This is to always keep your opponents second guessing themselves. It's definitely coming back. And we're going live with map number 2. It's going to be Inferno, like we talked about.
Beautiful.
EG's map pick. So we'll see what the start will be. I'm guessing Liquid's just going to start on that CT side.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We talked about the change, just the meta on this map. And for me at least, I do notice a big difference in the sense of NA are still hammering towards that B-bomb side, stacking a little bit more, 3 towards B in the beginning of those rounds, fighting a little bit more for it, wasting a little bit more nades. This is the top 2 teams in North America. We'll see if, the kind of the same pacing is there. We kind of see the same approach. But we are live. EG starting on that T side. 1 set of nades on Stan.
That's an early Molotov.
That is an early Molotov.
Just for that 1 stack.
I don't know if it was worth it.
Fair play. It did like 50 damage, but yeah, it is not really going to have a whole lot of impact, especially when you consider Stewie's now all alone at this B-bomb site with no armor and no nades.
Now, Stan, he does have the set of nades for the EG side of things, and it looks like he's going to get caught out in mid. Nice pop flash from Liquid, and good shots from Naf to follow up. Nitro, he might be looking for more, but Liquid, this is a good call from them. They did get squished up a little bit, so they're falling back. Defensive posture here.
Yeah, I can't believe no one's rotated to the B-bomb site yet. This is so much pressure on Stewie. He's got more players coming in. He needs to find this kill out in the open. He's being wrapped upon as well.
Oh.
Yeah, what are you supposed to do there? And now all the kills fall in EG's favor.
Yeah, we talk about how important it is for the B-anchor guy to stay alive. Stewie, obviously there's nothing really he can do. EG had a really good round, a pistol buy round there. They kind of take arch control, so obviously you kind of cut off the rotation from the Liquid and then you go into B. So for Stewie, unless there's a guy in CT spawn already, he's by himself for at least like 20 seconds there. So for him not getting the first peak here, we see again here how much space EG's just getting and obviously just compacting on the bomb site. He ends up going down, not getting a single kill. This is really nice. Oh, we missed that second shot from Ethan. That was absolutely insane. Okay. All right, then. But it's a pistol round on the board for EG. Full buy from Liquid here. But
I do wonder on that pistol if Nitro should have gone for a little bit more there. He was at full HP. Naf had just gotten a double kill towards that middle pillar.
Did he also, were they shooting at the same one? He was reloading at the same time and kind of fell back?
That could be definitely possible.
Because the initial approach from Liquid, it was a 4 mid stack with 1 flashbang into Expo. That's all great, right? Like Naf gets the 2 kills there. Awesome. Once that happens, this is when you kind of like take a breather and you kind of talk about like, it's 5-on-3 now. Where's the position we want to go to? Now we want to fall back to B, right? Now we want to make sure that we have all the grounds covered. Even for Stewie, now you don't want to be on site anymore. You want to be in spools, so you have like a more defensive, angle, so you can fall back and you can kind of play these retakes a little bit safer.
Yeah, he felt, for me, it was like I didn't mind him committing to the bomb site, but I thought if you're going to play in that position that you expect to have some support at a certain point, someone to come back and at least help out.
Yeah.
He just never got that support. Either way, second round underway, 40 seconds left.
And this could be dangerous here for EG if you're not careful. You have nades, you have mollies here and stuff as well. I do love it that we're going to be seeing nades being used here at least for EG side.
One's boosted up towards the spawn.
It's still going to be a very difficult round here.
Yeah.
This molly, though.
Oh, that busts up the stack. That's perfect. Good kill from Elige. And they're still hiding, running through the smoke, but the trap never really springs.
Yeah, that Molotov was clutch right there.
Yep, if it's not for that, Liquid likely win that round, or at least make it extremely costly. And now there's no chance. Elige is going to have to back away. Twist has salvaged a Galil. So, 2-0, but Rifle and Deagles and Armor saved in their last 2 remaining players of Liquid. Ooh, that's mean.
Yeah, things got pretty dicey for EG. Good on them, as Robin mentioned. Just the fact that they're willing to use their utility there to draw out exactly for an instance like this, and it works out perfectly for EG. But man, Naf even had a chance. He snuck his way into water there, and I don't remember which member of EG it was, but he snapped and had to dodge his own teammate's head in order to get that shot, so this round was definitely a lot closer than EG would have wanted.
This should be the easy round for EG, the third eco, but we obviously see here with Twist saving that Galil, would love for him to be a little bit aggressive here. Go for the hunt, you have a flashbang as well in your name, so you can kind of try at least go for an entry. This could still be a very close round here if you're not careful if you're EG. I loved last round, they actually wasted their nades when they hit that B bomb site. Same thing should go for here. They don't have the molly this time around though. And we're just going to see a quick little domino effect into B instead.
Nice and easy.
Did they spot Twist on A somewhere to make that call? Or
I'm not
was
sure.
it just, hey, let's just go in?
Might have been
They're
just
pushing in boiler and stuff,
just
so
hey,
why
let's
not?
go in, yeah.
Yeah.
Bomb's going to get planted as soon as Sir can find the plant spot.
It took him a second.
He's like, why isn't this going down?
This game, man! This game! Tarek on the flank.
I don't know, man. EG's playing with a ton of confidence right now.
I think I feel like that's all Zeus. You know what I mean? The amount of even when you see him at events and stuff, so charismatic, really takes up a lot of space, is very vocal, likes to shout,
Less
really
space than he
invests
used to.
himself. But what? Less than before?
Yeah.
He calmed down a little bit?
He's lost some weight.
Oh, he lost some weight,
Yeah,
you're
looks great,
saying?
Yeah. He's looking slim. He's looking good.
A lot of people have lost weight in the CSGO scene. I think that once we became a little bit more mainstream, they realized, hey, we're sweaty nerds. And we're not going to get away from that, but we can look good.
We all adjusted eventually to the crazy travel schedule. You know, there's only so long you can sit in hotel rooms ordering pizzas.
And McDonald's and stuff,
Yeah.
yeah. It'd be like, I don't feel good.
I wonder why. It's lack of sleep and pizzas all day long is not
For
going
200
well.
days of the year. No wonder we're all going crazy on the desk sometimes. And this is going to be the first weapon round now for Liquid. Up on NAF. We always talk about this round being the one where you tend to kind of set the pace for both CT and T side. Now we know, well, obviously it's a full rifle round for Liquid side, but for EG side, we do have an SMG on NAF, and we have 2 Galils and a Mac-10 on Ethan. So just looking at the buy here on the T side, this should be a pretty fast round. It should be a compact round as well, maybe an apps push, maybe even a B execute as well. Have these like SMGs take like a lot of space. And as for Liquid, you kind of don't have to do that. You have a lot of nades here. You have a decision to make if you kind of want to set the pace as well early of like taking banana control. We kind of see the same kind of sequence I've been referring to a lot here in North America, where we put the 3 guys towards B initially. The A rotate is the one that tends to spend most of its nades early and then fall back. It's not a very aggressive play here from Liquid, at least. I do appreciate that. Try and save as many nades as you can.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's a
looks
long
like-
route to run, and he's not
Oof.
going to get away.
Naf does get punished for that forward position, but Twist is going to find nice timing onto Cirque, and he's even going to flank this Halls player, both Halls players of EG.
They haven't read that yet.
No, they haven't, and this actually sets them up nicely for this retake, but Breeze, if he's able to sniff this one out, this should secure the round for EG, and there he goes. What a peek from Breeze, too.
Yeah, I was peeking with intent.
Yeah.
Well, he
Stewie's
knows
going to
that
follow
Twist
it
is
up
there somewhere.
Yeah, they knew he was up in brackets, right? So you could see him checking back and forth. But Stewie coming in, the problem with this is as soon as that smoke fades, they're going to realize the danger of the flank. Like that, the timing of this is going to be everything. Nitro is going to try and force him into the open. Good kill from Stewie. Now into the bomb site. Stanislav's trapped in the back corner. Nades, flashbangs are out. He's at least isolated Nitro, but it's the UMP, and there's the find from Stewie.
He was thinking about it too, because he was like, damn, I have a UMP all the way in the back bomb site here. Like, even if I dink the guy, he's probably going to be able to kill me. So he wants to take a little bit more of an aggressive angle. That's a nice, we saw the sequence there as well. The comms coming in from Liquid on the retake. Nice little sequence here. The molly comes in, forced to make a move on if you EG here, and then the peek from Stewie. Comms are definitely there then.
And you
On
can
the
just see
Liquid side.
Nitro's just taking attention. He's
Yep.
just making noise, taking shots, making Stanislav think he's about to turn the corner at any moment. Nav has the op again. I think that was dropped over to him. I don't think they had the time to jump into holes and salvage it. But 3-1 is
And
the
if
score.
you're EG, you're pretty happy with that round nonetheless. You had 3 SMGs and pretty much a scrappy buy. Liquid only 2 members still alive there, so it was the bonus round that we talked about. A lot of damage here being done as well on Stewie in the beginning of this round. Still the same kind of same approach that we saw though. 3 towards B. We have a lot of nades being spent just to kind of clear the choke there. And for EG, taking their time, not wasting a lot of nades on this B side. This is what I was talking about, the whole new meta, right? Look how ECTs get back the banana control, not having to waste a lot of nades. If they wanted to here, if they kind of have the read of like, oh, it's just the 2 Liquid players here and they were the ones who spent the nades, you could have just flat out done an execute here. But because of, for example, we see a lot of Europe there where we have that kind of the third rotate come in and he's the one that spends a lot of nades, the idea is then that the 2 B players keeps their nades for that retake potential or for mid-round aggression.
Well, Nitro is being left in the B bomb site and he's got 1 flashbang, so Elise actually staying nearby.
Looks like the pressure is coming towards this A right now, but that bomb, it's going back to B, so definitely going to be a double pump, but a little indecision making here. Maybe Ethan's getting a lot more space than he wants. Yeah.
Breeze have no idea what's going
everybody.
on.
Well, okay, so it's definitely
it's
definitely going to be a B split now here, and Ethan, he's definitely timing this Arch player. You can even see the indecision from Liquid. The pause there from EG definitely all of a sudden paying off for them.
Oh no, that's not ideal. Oh, has to do some work.
This is a recovery though.
Yeah, they're doing as good of a job as you could possibly hope for. Now CT spawn 2 players
Wait,
coming
can
in.
they plant?
They can plant.
No time.
No.
Well, we said that yesterday, and the UI was a little bit wrong. Yeah, he does have the time.
Oh.
2-on-2 situation now, very close.
Oh, I thought he had just missed it. Oh, this is heartbreaking for Liquid. One's made it in to water. Cirque not going to see that peek up. Now they have to look towards Banana. Nobody's even considering it. Nobody's considered Stanislaw's possibility of being here. Naf surely going to go down for free. They're so convinced.
Oh, the timing from Stan.
Naf had Stanislaw had about like 5 seconds where he could have peeked and had a free double kill.
Yeah, but you know, in what world does Stan think that? It's planted for Banana. He's definitely thinking they're both just posted on him, and he's trying to buy time there, but Liquid definitely a little bit lucky, a lot lucky, let's say it, to scrape by with this round, because we saw EG at first were indecisive of where they wanted to go. So in turn, it made Liquid indecisive with their rotations, and Liquid were kind of stuck in a rock and a hard place.
They were so convinced that Stanislaw had gone towards ruins and like wrapped around through construction. That's crazy. How fortunate is that? Even when Twist like kind of even looks in that direction, he's looking towards the spawn choke point. He's not even looking towards Banana. They're fortunate to get out of that one with a round. 2-3, a hard-fought retake. But, I mean, listen, that's a successful tactic from EG. You have to think they're going to go back to that later in the half.
Oh, absolutely, but maybe a little bit more decisiveness. We saw the bomb that Breeze didn't really know what was going on. He was running back and forth in mid a few times.
Stewie needs to get boosted up on spawn side with this kind of HP. He's down to 7 health. He needs to tuck himself into a corner of safety. Again, 3 players at the B bomb site.
Yeah, and you know, Stu hasn't started the round off with healthy HP in quite some time. 2 rounds ago, we saw him getting double HE grenaded.
That's a really failed smoke.
But these are the retakes nades I was talking about. For Liquid, you have options. They didn't decide. This is also just setting up. We talk about, you know, stringing rounds together and, you know, putting the mindset of teams as well of like, hey, we can throw these nades. We don't have to necessarily go and for the push every single round. But sooner or later, Liquid will utilize that molly and that smoke to take banana control back. But instead, they waste those. But it's still a B stack here. Still a very nice run from Liquid in the sense of reading the game. But we still have some nades left here too. But for EG, it's just a walking. They also don't have a lot of nades here, so they're just walking into bomb site. Smokes come in. There's not going to be any more nades come in now. So this is all about getting the trades. They have the bomb site 2-on-2 again. And this is what Liquid did good last time. And even on the A bomb site, they retake that bomb site pretty nice as well. So comps are definitely in order.
Yeah, but
these 2-on-2s at least.
I have to think Liquid's not happy with the amount of times they've had 3 players at this bomb site. Ooh, Naf spots it out. The no-scope doesn't work, and Twist had never peeked with it. Now he's going to move in a 1 versus 2, but Circus found safety behind the coffins. The shoulder peeks from Nubox have to be useful. They still haven't spotted Twist. There's the shot. Now Cirque legs him, and it's all over. Tarek's going to get the final kill, 4-2 for EG, and all throughout this, Liquid had not been able to build up any money in those 2-round wins, so they might have to be forced into a half buy, maybe just not even investing on a couple players.
Yeah, and like you mentioned there, how many times can Liquid come and say that, they had the 3 guys on that B bomb site that time again, not being able to hold it. And I say it again, it's not really about the bodies on that B bomb site. It's all about the utility management. It's all about like making sure if they come in, even smoking off themselves on the bomb site, making sure that EG does get like easy trades or easy kills. And then obviously the other option that we're going to see, if Liquid can't hold this bomb site even with the 3 members alive, one of the changes we're going to probably end up seeing is that they're going to start wanting to take banana control even more aggressively. Making sure they kind of get an op down there, maybe leave Naf there by himself, even Nitro with a solo op, and kind of work the rotations a little bit. But this is a really good side so far from EG. Looking to make it round 5 in their name.
Ooh. He gone. 5-2.
And all 5 alive as well.
Yeah, they're making some cash money. Robin, they're rich.
Bread. Making that bread.
Yeah, and with just a 1 SMG as well, it's still very much in EG's favor. We talk about bonus rounds and stuff like that. This doesn't even have to be a fast round if you want. Stan can just entry up even late in the half or late in the round. But we see again now, no op on Liquid side. We do have nades. We'll see the next approach here. It's 3 towards B again. They've taken banana like a little bit half-assed in the sense like they have been fighting. They've been throwing a little bit of nades early here, but they haven't really done anything with it. We'll see if there's a change of pace here from Liquid. Stan now with an entry. Yeah, they are fighting for this time around. So this is the change of pace I was talking about. And there she pays dividends, forcing EG now to basically just go and execute A. Maybe on timing.
Finally, some breathing room from Liquid for what seems like the first time in this half. Finally getting a grasp of that control towards that B. And Tarek, he's been poking around towards this A all half long and maintaining that pressure, and no exception in this round, but Liquid are doing a good job not giving him the duel he's looking for.
Liquid would love to keep this all 5 players alive the way they have it at the moment, but unfortunately, EG's going to fall right back into this B hit where Stewie's got low HP and he's so deep in spawn, he won't even be able to help Nitro, who's just got a FAMAS in the back of the bomb site. If this hit comes in, there is a real chance that EG just get a post plant, and who knows what happens from there.
Ooh, and this might be really dry for quite some time. Stan, he wants to find a duel here without the nades. There's a pop flash. Stewie's really far back and he's low. He's definitely got a lot of attention. This flash is going to be huge for Nitro.
Never got it off. He never got it off. He wanted to flash it. There's the second kill. Bomb site is lost. 3-on-2. With an op in Breeze's hands, even though he's low, this can be damaging. Tarek's going to guard the cross for the moment. He finds safety, but he's blind. No safety in that corner. I take it back. Breeze cannot take a point of damage, and he can't get away from the trade.
For a 5 versus 3,
that's not bad.
That's
not
bad at all. EG are okay with that. I mean, even the plant making it so expensive for Liquid. And Stewie, he's been starting off these rounds on the back foot a lot. He's low HP, so much utility coming his way, so much pressure. So good on him to stay alive there, but he wasn't working with much.
Yeah, and that wasn't even an EG banana take, really. It was like they've been doing the same thing over and over again with just throwing the nades up there. And as you mentioned, Stewie's been really taking a lot of damage early.
Yeah, he's had to play a few rounds with no HP. Now, at least that round he got a double kill for all the health that he lost, but previously sometimes he's taken that damage without any real ground gain.
And because of that, Liquid finally winning that banana take 1 round, they kind of feel... We do say the little bit of change of pace, the opting towards 3 towards A that round instead.
I don't know why it says that Cirque,
it flashed
blinded Elige. It didn't blind Cirque at all, so
no.
that flashbang maybe needs to get retweaked.
At least we have Stewie here by himself on the banana bomb side. So in terms of just setup, it's obviously very important here for Stewie to keep, honestly, just keep playing aggressive, to keep making sure that, hey, EG doesn't have banana, just to keep playing 3 towards that A bomb site. Get the information. Yeah, I feel like EG is pretty smart here as well. We talk about how cheap it is to regain banana control, and we see here again, Stu is pretty much just forced to back up. Not a lot of nades being spent on the EG side to getting that banana control, but we see a very fast push here at the same time.
He does get that first pick, but he's pushed off already. Bomb's gonna go down. At least there's 2 Molotovs on Liquid side of things. They can set up a really nice retake here. Even the smoke
for
the
banana.
top of banana, yeah.
They have no flanks coming in, and the problem is there's another smoke put up in the choke point, and there's one more still waiting. That's on Breeze. It's going to put down on Rap side, or excuse me, towards Coffins. So this retake is going to get all sorts of discombobulated. There's the flashbang. They're going to have to start coming through, and they've already lost. Stana's on the other side. I don't think Nitro can get away. He's going to do his best to find 1 kill on the exit. EG is just piling on.
Nice responses. The counter utility for the retake utility. Good
Yeah.
answers from EG.
And it's off the end of a really poorly thrown flash, so Elish ends up dying super early.
Yeah.
Makes it a 4-on-5. Stewie does the best of it there as well. I mean, Liquid still runs that 1-3 setup. Stewie by himself to be, but we feel like a broken record, but I talk about how easy it is to just regain banana control there, and we kind of see it. So even if it was aggressive, he's just forced to back up. And we talk about the importance of like opening kills and stuff like that, and we talk about the importance as well of just like not going to die. I feel like Liquid actually had a pretty good setup there. Didn't really have to go aggressive with Elish in the middle.
Ooh.
This is a nice read from Cirque. Okay. Normally you just like pay attention to the right side. That's normally where you double boost. But he jumps up and he peeks left instead. And again another opening of what is Liquid Eco. Just the op on the leash. Picked it up after Stewie died.
This half could get real brutal for Liquid all of a sudden.
Yeah. No, it's really worrisome as well, because like I mean they did manage to hold that B bomb site with that 3-man stack when they would push it 1 round. But just with the whole thing, we talk about stringing rounds together and stuff as well of...
Ooh, hello Twist. Here we go.
Oh, you might get the one here. Oh, he doesn't. Wow, okay.
I
What a
cannot believe
shot.
Ethan is watching for that. That's crazy. Alige is going to back away with the op, but EG's on the hunt, and there is a long time left in this bomb.
Oh, Tarek. There it is.
EG's got everything covered at the moment.
Yeah, I mean...
This is scary, actually.
Even Cirque just... Imagine if Naf had a better flash, you know, for that moment, and he punished Cirque the round before when they were setting up Alige to peek mid. There's no way he goes for that peek on top of that wagon as soon as he sees that smoke. But because Liquid have not been able to punish him, I mean, Cirque's on full frag mode. He
Yeah.
wants to get in there.
Look at Tarek again, another map. 15 kills for him.
Jeez.
He had a great nuke as well.
Yeah, I know. He's living the dream.
Content, baby.
He's back. A much-needed timeout called. Talk things over.
That's actually one of the things we haven't talked about, but before Zeus joined, Tarek was actually maybe one of the guys, I was going to say on the chopping block, but not in that sense, but it's one of the guys that really hasn't been playing.
The most
He's been
towards the
struggling,
end of
yeah,
2019.
absolutely, yeah. A little bit inconsistent and stuff like that. And even when you talked to him, he was very much aware.
He tweeted it a couple times.
Yeah.
He was very well aware of his own performance issues.
And obviously in most cases as well, like, and especially when you're part of a team and it goes longer and longer, you're trying to keep finding answers, and in in most cases, especially if you're a vocal person on the team, and especially if your main goal is, I want the team to win, you tend to get crappy spots. Maybe it goes a little bit too far, because Tarek is a very individually skilled player.
Yeah.
When he first got picked up in the scene, he was supposed to be the star player.
He kind of has those shitty spots we talk about,
Yeah.
though. You know, ramp on Nuke, B on Mirage.
Yeah, like the anchor spots.
Yeah, yeah. If they don't go to your site the whole half, then you're playing rotate strike the whole time.
Right.
Rotate strike.
Again, it's a B take. Liquid tries to take their fight to EG. It's another B aggressive play here. And they're not winning that either.
Holy hell.
We talk about this round or this half potentially running away from Liquid, and I actually think that's exactly what we're seeing here. It's very worrisome seeing that Liquid, they can't hold the bomb site with 3 members on the stack.
Demolished at the B site.
Yeah, and even now going aggressive again, and this is a reply from EG, and they kind of take the fight to them, like I said, and they win that. Bomb already down.
And you're getting just bullied when every round EG can have a lurk to never let you save. You know, last round we saw it was Tarek. This round it's Breeze. EG are able to just do anything and everything they want in the server right now. Full control.
Naf goes down. It's going to be an 8th round for EG. And if we look at the reply from Liquid, obviously we know that next round it's not going to be, I mean, they can half buy, but it's not going to be a full buy. When we look at the approach here from Liquid of like, hey, well, Robin, you're telling me now that they can't even stay the bomb site, they can't even fight Banana, like what are they supposed to do? Well, here's the thing, like when we look at even the approach for EG, it hasn't been like, oh, you have to pay attention to what they're doing on the map. They're not wasting a lot of nades early, they're not taking a fight, they're not rushing a bomb site, for example. So if you're Liquid here, save the nades, even if it's just for 20 more seconds in the beginning of the round, that's still a mid-round aggression play that you can do, and you kind of take the read on EG. Where are they going to take this fight? Now we kind of see, if we just look at the nades being thrown, we kind of already know that EG is leading the way towards the A bomb site because they haven't been throwing these nades before. If you have an early peek here as well, we know as well, obviously, it's an eco, but if you have these like defensive, semi-aggressive setups, as soon as you have the read on EG, there's a lot of options you can do here. You can set up exactly what's going on here. Like, this is a very fantastic round from Liquid. It's a defensive setup, but the crossfires are there. And for EG that's just walking up like this, they're struggling. So, I mean, this is a really good round for Liquid. Granted, I really hope to talk about this round as a whole, because even though it's an eco, like I had mentioned, I think that the struggle from Liquid here is that they're trying a little bit too hard. They're trying a little bit too hard, like, oh, we're always losing the deficit, we're always losing the member early, we're always playing 4v5, we have to play more aggressive, go for the entries. That's not the case. Work together instead. Use the nades, you have very talented people on the team. It's a 5-on-2 retake now. Tarek is very low. We know that it's a Liquid eco, but this should not be a round that they lose. It's going to require a lot from Stanislaw, honestly, to kind of keep this round still in EG's grasp.
Oh, they know Stan is here. He was spamming through the smoke. Oh my. This round really fell apart from EG. I thought maybe there was even a chance because they got into the B bomb site so for free. But yeah, good crossfires, like you mentioned, Robin, towards that A bomb site for Liquid with these pistols. I think EG even panicked a little bit there, which I thought was odd because they were kind of poking and prodding towards that mid, scoping things out. They noticed that Liquid were on those pistols. Twist did a good job towards that boiler, but then all of a sudden they booked it towards Arch, and then they didn't commit. You know?
No, exactly. And I was just going to say that too. We obviously know that Liquid is literally just on pistol buys. They have 5 members alive at the end of that round too. Yeah. So like we talk about the crossfires, we talk about the importance of crossfires. This is a setup you can get even now with weapons and stuff like that. Don't overthink it. Don't think like, hey, we have to take Banana again. Like the stuff you're doing now if you're Liquid, have at it, but don't blow too many nades. Now again, fast rotate, I love this. Elish is really quick on the rotate here over towards the A bomb site. Here, if you're Liquid, again, you don't have to take the fight to EG. Read a little bit what's going on in the server. Now you know we were seeing a lot of nades from EG side initially here in the beginning of mid. This is where the crossfire should be, and Liquid again, the defensive setup, and they're getting the payoff. 4-on-2 now. EG on the back foot. Naf with another kill too. It's a nice hold again.
Yeah, but man, Cirque is looking on point in this series. Stewie waiting for that peak, and he's got it. 5th round for Liquid. Clawing back into this.
That was a nice entry from Tarek, though.
Yeah.
Popping out of those holes.
I haven't seen him peak like that at the entry in a long time.
Yeah, I liked that. But it comes down to those crossfires. Robin's been talking about it all half long, but it's certainly pulling through for Liquid, and it's not something we've seen, except for these last 2 rounds, really highlighting how this A defense is going to work down. And this Graveyard player, I mean, Naf, huge round from him.
Yeah, no, and I mentioned it because I just find it's just so important, right? Because I feel like when I talk about it as well, and you can, and even for the people that's watching, you can kind of see this unfold, even if you pay attention to the minimap a little bit, like really pay attention to the rotates and stuff of really what's going on. And you have to remember, yeah, we have extra here, which is all great, but a lot of the comps and a lot of the stuff that you kind of see if you're spread around the map, like the information that we are getting, it's actually a lot of information that players are getting too, and it's all about like having good comms, making sure that your players are calling calling even the minor stuff as well, of like a flashbang being thrown. This is a great first entry here. Liquid, we talked about, you know, really picking up the pace here at the end of this half. But this is the one of the first few entries we've seen as well, you know, and it's a defensive setup. They don't have to go very aggressive here. We also know that EG is running a little bit low on money here. Only 3 smokes in their name, no flashbang. So a lot of dry ping is going to be occurring here. A lot of...
Yeah, 3 smokes left, so I mean, you just kind of chuck them and hope you can find an entry.
Yeah.
Or a good trade at the very least.
Ooh.
Oh. That's a nice convincing shot from Nath. He is traded
he
back.
repeaks.
Yeah, he went back for more. And this, look at Twist. He's the only one at this A-bomb site. He's probably feeling very uncomfortable at the moment. That smoke actually probably helps him. Probably makes him feel much more confident they'd have to jump through that smoke to actually get into his position. Smoke from his teammate into the bomb site as well.
Yeah, it was too short. So now they kind of have to wait for it. And we look at the time again, EG running down the clock. It's 10 more seconds left now, and Liquid has made the move on. Now they have all 4 members here. They even have a flank. This is definitely not going to go in EG's favor. They should be lucky enough to get the bomb down. I say that. Now we're going to have a full-on brawl here. Breeze have a good spot as well. Bombs down. Oh my god, I say that. I just cast a curse. It's a 1-on-1 now.
You've jinxed it. Well,
I think he likes out there. I'm going to call it out. Listen, we're not supposed to say that shit on broadcast. I don't care.
You could say it, Robin.
That's a lag out, I think. That's a
an
wet dream if you're Breeze.
That's a sticky keys.
I can't believe
it might be
EG's
too.
won
That's
that
something.
round.
Yeah.
Stanislaw, he even planted exposed to mini pit at that point just to dodge the spray he knew that was going to come from Twist. They knew there was a player
But
in
you
the
want to
site.
know what's so funny with this whole round? We talk about it and we look at the minimap when this is all occurring. Twist is all by himself on the A bomb site, and he's the last man alive on the EG push.
I don't even know if you can call that a mistake necessarily. Well, I mean, it is a mistake from Liquid, but you have to give credit to EG. They've been pounding that B bomb site this whole half, and if they hadn't been having so much success there, then there's no way there's that much of a lean that late in the round.
Yeah, but we also have to remember that re-peak from Naf after he got a pick, fell all the way back, and that just snowballed. That initiated everything
Some
for EG.
sloppy individual decisions, we'll say.
Last round of the half. I'd say if Liquid gets this last round, it's still a very good half. 9-6, knowing as well how much they were struggling in the beginning of this half. Lost your entry though, as I say that. It's a leash going down again in that boiler area.
EG just seems so focused right now.
Ooh.
Oh my
Breeze
lord.
is on one.
Yeah, they're pretty much impossible to beat when Breeze is on one. They're
Ace
gonna have
clear.
they're gonna have a 10-5 lead going into the second half. Liquid's got a lot of work to do to make this comeback happen.
Indeed they do, with only a Molotov on Nitro's name as well, and Stewie with an op. He's gonna have to be aggressive here. We have to get some kills. And now the bomb's already down, so now it's a 4-on-2 retake. The odds of this going to Liquid's favor is just so small. Setups are just there as well for EG side. Crossfires, it's gonna go down. It's gonna be a 10-5 half in favor of EG.
Well, that's an exclamation point to close out the half. We're headed to a break, and when we come back, we'll see if Liquid can find it in themselves to force us onto a third map, so stay tuned.
Second half on the way here. We have EG on the CT side. Fantastic T side from them. Like they were always in the lead. Liquid strung a few more rounds together though. Make it 5. They already one map down, which was their map pick.
Yeah, they lost Nuke emphatically, looking like they might also be able to lose Inferno emphatically.
I mean, this is
There's
an
a lot of
insane...
re-peaks down mid.
This is an insane round from Liquid too, like in terms of what you kind of see in terms of buy. This is a full-blown B execute. They have 2 mollies, they have 3 smokes and 2 flashbangs, and 3 members from Liquid that has bought utility for this round.
Twist already used his molly though, but yeah, you're right. This B execute, it's coming in. That smoke might buy some space for EG. Tarek's certainly gonna push through it.
Oh my god, what? It's all falling apart from Liquid.
Oh, that flash did so much for him. Twist, he's gonna definitely get the bomb down though. If he figures out that both players are flanking Banana here.
I don't think he will.
Oh, Stanislaw.
Oh, he's gotta reload too.
Bait the shit out of Stanislaw. That's the strategy called by EG.
He's gonna get it.
Seen both. No, he's not. Ethan puts him down. Tarek is spanking people today, 20-7. Yeah, this flashbang is so effective. Here it comes, right through, and he even took his time with that follow-up peek. What a turn.
Now that's so smart from Tarek. I mean, he knows he has a smoke to the left there too. He doesn't do the wide peek. He just goes through the smoke initially, and then he gets like... It's a great crossfire there from EG. It just all falls apart from Liquid. I mean, they have full-blown B execute. No one is anti-flash for Tarek there, and obviously they have to go through the smoke. And just a one smoke and one flashbang on the EG side there. Saves the round for him. They get the bomb down.
Nade.
Yeah, they get the bomb down on Liquid at least, so it is a full buy. Hey.
Stewie tried to
go
do a
down.
little too much there. Was definitely feeling confident. Maybe he felt like he needed to make that move. But he gets owned. Straight up.
Yeah, that's the only way to really describe it.
Yeah.
He got just destroyed. We'll see what Elige can do with the AK. Misses an opportunity. Ethan's going to back off low health, but they almost have to push this. Smoke is going to slow them down. And so is Tarek boosted on the other side. What? 2 smokes and a flashbang for Liquid to use. They do have 3 AK-47s, excuse me. So, I mean, they're going into this knowing they're going to be low in utility. You're going into this realizing that your AK-47s have to do a lot of work for you on the entry.
The only opening here is all that pressure towards B has pushed Cirque towards there. Cirque, now he is kind of inching his way back towards A, and that's right when EG are going to...
I mean, you don't leave Ethan alone at this site,
Yeah, oh,
surely.
they've left him. They've left him.
Why
And
have they-
Liquid are going back to B here.
What? Oh.
Oh.
This
and
is
Ethan is
insanity.
the low player.
Yeah, he's got 12 HP. I don't know about this one. Flashbang is pretty nice, but man, I'm not sure about that call.
Huh.
Gonna have to go for a late boost if you want to stop the plant, but the flank is down there. 2 players of Banana, 2 players from Spawn. EG have a real chance at this.
Molotov going out. And right now, I mean, Liquid Twist, he's burning alive.
That worked out super well.
That worked out a lot better than it initially
Yeah,
looked. That was worrisome.
It really did. That's that Molotov does God's work.
Oh yeah.
Breeze is happy about it.
Oh yeah. I think
50 loves it.
Well, I was gonna say I think they get away with that because maybe the comps come in because they do have a lot of utility left on the board for a potential retake. I do agree with like maybe we don't want to leave the guy with 20 HP by himself on the B bomb side. It's like the anchor position we talk about, like how important it is for him to even stay alive. As soon as he goes down, it's a free plant for Liquid, but it's a good retake from EG side.
Yeah, that flank came in so fast. Before Liquid even really got comfortable in the bomb site, Stanislav was shooting someone in the back at top Banana. That's pretty sick. This is just going to get harder now for Team Liquid. They do buy, again, half investment, upgraded pistols, some armor, some utility. And Breeze is going to find the opening. That's Stewie who's caught. And now from middle, Breeze is fighting a retreating battle. Eventually goes down.
And Cirque and Breeze did their best to help
Yeah, I mean
out.
this is also all about managing the economy, trying to maybe get one more kill on the EG side if you're lucky. No armor on the Liquid side, so even though they have an AK, they have some nades and stuff. Oh, it's an aggressive round from Tarek. You know, I appreciate it. It's a guy that's been struggling, giving some kills. He's had a good series so far. He gets the 3rd as well. Oh my god, he's like super aggressive.
And you know another
23
trend that I'm
kills.
noticing with Tarek, we even saw it in the last series, is he seems to be getting all these frags, but he's always on an MP9 or an up. Even though
Doesn't
he's
need
getting
no
the
more.
frags, yeah, he's dropping ops to his team, he's dropping rifles over and having to rebuy these SMGs, but he's still making it work.
He's having quite the day so far. 23 kills for Tarek. 13-5 lead.
First weapon round here. Notice the difference in approach on the CT side. This is a very European take from EG side. They started with 2 towards B. It was number 9. It was Tarek that started off on the B bomb side, and he was the one who threw nades and left Ethan by himself towards that 4A stack. And this is all about timing. Obviously, we're going to have the rotate over towards the B eventually. But in the beginning here, when the smokes are still up there, when he still has the control of it, he still has the information that, hey, no one's here. There's no point in rotating. And for Liquid, since you don't have the control here, we talk about the whole thing, how easy it is to take Banana back. And they wasted a lot of mollies and stuff like that, but still, it's very cheap at like retake back to Banana. It's one flashbang, some mollies. You see the instant rotate from EG. We talk a lot about map control and stuff like that, and you kind of see stages on the T side where you take Banana early, you take mid later, for example. You take mid first or Banana late. This is a great call from Liquid, where they take mid early, then they go and take Banana late, and now they're falling back again.
What I don't necessarily, you know, it's a great call by Liquid, but then EG goes for the pop flash peek. They see nothing, but they're keeping 3 players at the B bomb site. They're not actually reacting to the information they've gained. So this is going to be a tough hold. 2 players, 1 balcony, and there goes Stanislaw. Breeze is really tucked into a corner. He's blind as well, and that's the round.
Yeah, and you called it exactly that, right? You're 100% right. That's I feel like that's a misplay from EG. When you get the 3 rotates back to be there, you want to do something with it. You just don't do the gamble of like, hey, maybe they're coming. Like, obviously, if you're rotating 3 members there on purpose, then you should have a read. Or if you flash out, you should take back Banana control and just like make sure you can fall back again, or at least have the rotate. But instead, they kind of fall and they go a defensive setup of B instead, even though I feel like they did have the information.
Yeah,
that Liquid wasn't
definitely a bad
super
read
into B.
for EG's side of things.
Yeah, but
up until that point, it was all the right plays.
I thought it was super smart by Liquid. Obviously, you have to go take Banana. You have to force back any aggressive player defense that's there. That's well and good. The pop flash peak, the retake from EG was even better. They got all the information. It was just weird not seeing them react beyond that. So, still a 7-round lead. EG have some mistakes to give up. But, you know, you wouldn't like to see this get close if you're EG. Just finish it now.
Full buy though from EG. A lot of nades still. And you're right, Jason. You don't want this to go close. We talk so much about CT economy and stuff like that. It's still in your favor in the sense of like you still have a very good buy here. But after this, we're Liquid, you're kind of giving Liquid an opening, force on an eco, and then after that, it's all about stringing rounds together, getting the economy back up. Another fast round here from Liquid, by the looks of it. Looks to be an app pop. And an A short play, and here we go.
Ooh, that's worked well for Cirque. He's still on the bomb site, and he's found another.
Nice.
And that, they only lose 1 player. They handled that just about flawlessly.
That's exactly where the EG players want Liquid to be attacking from. Just funneled into that lane, right perfectly into Cirque's crosshair.
And they're doing this as well, kind of thinking as well. We look at the meta, right? And like for NA, these app pops and stuff like that would be good since you tend to start 3B over here. But EG, since they do have a little bit more of a European style with not really going 3 towards B, that's more for special rounds. That's more for like, hey, let's really fight towards B. Other than that, we do 2 towards B. We have 1 guy waste nades there. We look again on the minimap. Tarek has wasted his all nades on Banana, and that's what you want to do, right? Because now he can fall back. We have Banana control. We can boost him on here as well for Ethan, and he still has a smoke left in his name to kind of hold it off.
Wow, wow. Here we go. 4 players left on Liquid, all of them in Banana. This is their final hit. Ethan is low. Smoke goes up, flashbangs out, Tarek turns, and there's a nice kill on the boost. A follow-up. He continues the spray, and Ethan comes back for 1 more.
And he even damages Twist so low.
I bet Liquid's upset they chose to smoke front sight.
They thought they were going to take the duel they wanted, but Tarek, that spray transfer, man, that's the content he loves to see.
It's crazy with the level he's at today. I haven't seen this in a long time. 26-9 for Tarek in 21 rounds.
That's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing for the EG fans and the Tarek fans. I should have worn my Tarek shirt today. Dang it.
Yeah, what were you thinking?
I don't know.
If you wore it, he probably would have, had a bad game.
Yeah.
That's how it generally works.
Jinx.
In my life, at least.
Ooh, heavy pressure towards B. Tarek even going for more, peeking down. They both have to reload. That things got awkward there. That Molotov is going to stop Nitro's aggression for the time being, but ooh, EG lucky to escape from that one.
Yeah, well, very lucky if you consider they still have 5 people alive, 5-on-3 scenario. Still's just such a strong advantage in the round. Here we go. I don't know what the best option is for Liquid at this point.
You just have to just explode on a
Yeah.
bomb site here. I mean, you know it's well
You
stand
just
and
start moving
surf.
forward and you see what you can find, I guess. But that's
boy.
exactly what you don't want. That's the bomb.
That's the ball.
So now the round goes from difficult to, I mean, impossible.
Impossible, yeah. I don't see a way out for Liquid here. It's a very dominant Inferno for EG. Maybe we can account that a little bit to Zeus, but I also would account that a little bit to Stan as well. I feel like they've really kept themselves updated with how currently Inferno is played. But damn, yeah, that's a very one-sided affair for EG. They're gonna take it 2-0. First map was pretty even, 16-13 in favor of EG, but then we swap over to their map pick and 16-6 started on that T side.
This is a smackdown. Like, Liquid really didn't have a chance in that map, which is surprising.
Surprising indeed.
Yeah.
And I guess it goes back to even their approach. Just constantly, I mean, Robin kept pointing it out, that banana control, a lot of the times they're just going through the motions of banana control when they didn't even need to go for banana control. So a lot of proactive movements, but not with a lot of purpose behind it.
Yeah, unfortunate to see from Team Liquid. Either way, it's a rough map, rough series for Team Liquid. We're gonna head to a break, and when we come back, I don't know, we'll do something. So we'll see you there. It's gonna be fun, I swear.